Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 92 of my Let's Play of Torment Tides of Numenera. How do you say it? Okay, first things first, let's level us up. Did everyone need leveling? Just me. Two of us. Okay. The only thing I can do is extra effort, apparently. Pushing your max effort level will allow you to spend more effort, yes?
Learn some new tricks.
Ooh. Cyber limit. Armor and melee weapon attacks. Two abilities. Same action. Okay. So gain protection plus armor, resistance, okay. Choose a damage type. Energize all damage dealt is converted to chosen type. That could be quite interesting. Certain things I'm failing on, maybe change the damage type, we could win. Ally with enemies in weapon range, then choose one of them enemies. The chosen ally makes an immediate attack. That could be interesting too. So far I think needs to. That one no, depending if it beats it. Because then if he's away and he's hurt, you can tell them to attack anyway and get an extra attack out. Gain 5% bonus for each level of effort applied. Nah, I think needs to. Okay, nice. Taking edge or effort. What's my edge do again? Increase edge and pool of your choice. That has a bonus to all tasks and challenges that use a particular stat. What's my stuff on? 10, 7, 12. So 7, 10, 12, so I'm weak in this. Max effort's 3. What's your guys' max effort? 4, 4. So everyone's got extra effort but me and her. She's very weak right now. Mastery and reaction timed every 2 points of speed, also equal to evasion, so that would help me not get hit. More health. Where's my health on? 33, 50. Other than her, my health is pretty darn weak. Maybe I should go for the might. Evasion's also good. I got the best evasion though. Then again, as long as I think the way this works, like let's example, so let's say this was well, I'll go tell us it's 12. And when I come to do stuff, as long as he doesn't use up, that's I can use full 12 for intelligence. So that means all these should be high on someone different. Like she's just never was between us. So I've got the intelligence covered. You've got the might. And I guess technically I've got the speed right now. So I guess speed and might, unless I want to push intelligence even better. Oh, I might not be able to push that anymore, just 10 at 10. Oh, no, that's just a max. Well, having more health always helps. Increase edge. I'm gonna go with the might.
I've learned something new.
Does that help? Seriously? Didn't go up. Why? Did I not just do might? Why did nothing happen? It said my health goes up. My health didn't move. I can't do nothing else about it. That sucks. Yeah, that kind of sucks. To go up, why? Because they all have that 1 of 1, 6 of 6, so of course they can all go up. I don't know what I did then. That's weird.
Happy to help. You got it.
Seeing draws power from somewhere on the ground, using it to generate the shields, the colour,
Yes?
No! I was
If
trying.
you're sure it's safe.
I was trying to. This. Do you see the colour of the sky? There are several of them around the sanctuary. Cast off.
To action.
It's the tip of some much larger machine, perhaps whatever powering the shield generator around the sanctuary. It hums softly, almost musical. This man is less flesh than muscle, running in corded beads from his thick neck, down his broad chest, wide arms and clasped hands. He focuses on you, his cold eyes flickering from your face and the shape of your tattoo to the width of your shoulders like a prospective buyer sizing a particular dangerous animal. Then he smiles, and is wide and genuine as any you've ever seen. The most advanced of our Sayers children. Here at last. I'm surprised you didn't make your way here sooner. Most advanced? Who are you? Said I opened the portal. Well, he says, chuckling, there is a touch of unease in it. You notice I argued for the portal's closure to begin with, so I'm concerned that it's open again. But I trust that our seer knew what he was doing when he made you, so I have no doubt that the weakening of our defense is a smaller part of his greater strategy. Huh? You mean made? I thought you were fighting against the guard, but the guard just... Okay, I'm confused. I thought the changeling guard, who I actually think is my character, but anyway, they don't think it is, but it doesn't matter. The idea the changeling guard and the first cast off worked together. Then he decided because of the Sorrow's going to kill everything. I'm going to sacrifice all the other castles I made to survive. She says no, so he killed her. Now they're in a eternal war with each other. And then you're just saying that I'm the most advanced version of him. He must have had a reason why he did use you to open the portal. Yeah, if he's trying to kill you lot, probably, if I'm not him, it's to lead him to you. You know? So, I don't understand what he's getting at. Chanceller, commander of the Changeling God's forces in the endless battle. Oh, then why are you here then? I thought these were against the Changeling God. Guardian of his grand design and his champion. To the self-deprecating hand, not that our seer truly needs my help, of course, but some here, in the very land he created for us, would rather acknowledge all he's done for us. He shakes his head slowly. Some of these disagreements can be resolved through debate, but not all of them can. Have you seen a Changeling God lately? No, but that's not unusual, he says. His strategy is absorbed most of his time, which is why he leaves most of the work to the endless battle and diplomacy in Maraast. To me. He flashes a grin, and as you might imagine, he measures time differently than us. He chuckles. It's been a number of years since I've seen him. I doubt our sir has noticed. All about. You know, he says with a deep, calming voice, our sire gave us long lives and powerful gifts, home to protect us from the sorrow. He barks at a laugh. The first cast-off wasn't content. She spread lies about our sire and turned some of his children against him. He pressed his lips together. But if she's been living here with you, how have you two been getting on? If you opposite sides? She's dead now, but the damage is done. Our family is divided. The First Army would see us destroy the Changeling God and seek freedom, and from his plans for us, he growls under his breath. They are stubborn children refusing the medicine that will save their lives because they tasted sweet enough to the liking. Unless she's not from here, because I opened the portal, she realised she for the portal to talk to me, and then went back using it. She's just using them even though she's not actually from here? I'm confused now. Got to change the God's grand design. As you know, he moves from body to body. He does this to test the capabilities of those bodies to the fullest to ensure their strength. And when he has done so, he gives them to us, gives us life, so that we might continue using them in service of his plans. He is like a sculptor, honing his skill. He raises a finger, so you see, he's not flirting from body to body like some manner of vapor insect. He's cast off as an improvement of the last. He lays a hand on your shoulder. And that means, of course, that you are strongest of all of us, the most advanced and our best hope to help end this conflict. Sorrow will find us, he says. Before that happens, we must end our conflict with each other. We must prepare our defences. We must find some way to stop it. for a cast-off named Master, you can repair the redundant chamber inside this cliff. I assure that will stop the sorrow. I'm assured. That's already said, yeah. Of course, he says. His eyes are like Algamon. Our sire told me of plans to build it, and I should have known. He lays bracing his hands on your shoulder. Speak to her, his name again. If you haven't already, she will know where to find him. Thank you. I guess. You just confused me more, but okay.
Look out below! Above! Sideways!
Actually, that was the one, wasn't it? What's this? Pass away of the structure are much too small for a human to enter. Thick floor blocks your view of what lies inside.
On it.
The wind around the structure is oddly moist. There is a smell you can't identify, an unfamiliar meat, perhaps spoiling in sunlight. There is something else, an acidic silence, tingling, hanging in the air. The feel of power held in as the structure. You reach out to touch the sloping side, but hesitate. Strange. Surface is smooth, inviting, even, and yet your instincts tell you that something within the structure wants you to touch it, to come inside, to yield, and fall to the earth, exposing your softness parts too. You stumble back, shaking your head. Yeah, you don't want to do that. None of us are sure what it is, or why they first left it behind. I think it's a last-ditch defence against the sorrow. If anything else fails, others say different. Feels nasty enough, doesn't it? Structure despite your negative. Please don't kill me. Gritting your teeth, you know the repulsive waves pushing at you, and firmly place your palm on the structure's surface. Eyesight deserts you. I do need to do something in my mind anyway, so. And you fall, toppling into bottomless darkness through clouds of slimy, probing bodies. They pry at your lips, suckle at the moist around your lips, and scrapple urgency at your eyelids. Something clutches at your heart and crushes it. Is the last thing you feel.
I can't die.
Okay, I should be in my mind. I'm gonna do that bit in my mind, can't I? At least I can tell the others what happened.
I'm ready.
It should have changed. Look around, you're useless.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, he's in my mind. I need that thing. I spoke to you before. Flexes a transparent hand, humming a halting, tuneless little melody under her breath. The connection between you pulsed with the rhyme of her song. I like your mind, the young woman says, peering around. Nice high ceilings. Who are you again? She rolled her eyes. Dead girl in a broken house. I know you have a lot on your mind. Come on. Oh well.
Fine.
He's like, fine. I knew, you remember him also up this thing with him. He was the safer way in this episode. The election before you resembles Iris, but an unmistakably older one. No golden glow surrounding him. He is plain, wet-weathered. His hair is streaked with grey and white. Help, he says plainly, clutching at his sides as if he's cold. His hands are calloused, cracked, and dark with embedded dirt. You're doing in my head. You found my herding stick, he mumbles, staring at the ground. I put it down before I opened the black box, and the demons came out. They filled every part of the alkine, and they filled me up. He takes a deep, shuddering breath. Most of them are inside me now, shouting and watching. You found the one that were left, and they brought me here. Tears fill wrinkles at the corner of his eyes. Go on here, are you Eris? Yes, I am. Me. I'm the me that lived alone in the nameless field with his yo. He named me, intended me, then them and clipped their yellow wool. A tear spills down his nose and drops to the ground. I think they're all dead now. No one fed them but him. And he's gone, I'm gone. A dark red light rises his pale eyes. That was a long time ago, before the demons came out of the black box and filled me, before I was called to adventure. The louder words tear themselves out of him, and he recalls. from the recoils. Like it recoils. I knew the word, I couldn't get it out. Recoils from them, covering his eyes. The glow ebbs from his eyes as suddenly as it came. What was that? You aren't in control, are you? And before we say anything, we're going to end this episode. Please like, please subscribe, please tune in next week. Please have a great, wonderful day. Put any comments you want. See you next week. Bye bye.